Have you ever looked back on a big decision you made and thought, well, I wish someone would have told me that before I signed on the dotted line? Well, I do not want that to happen to you. So if you're moving to the Augusta, Georgia area, if you're thinking about buying a brand new construction home, today I'm going to share 5 things that I tell every relocation client before they even choose a builder. So these are not things that I read about in a brochure. These are not things I saw online. These are lessons that I've learned from helping families every day relocate to the Augusta, Georgia area as I navigate them through the new construction process so they can really make informed decisions and avoid those costly mistakes. So by the end of this video, let me tell you, you are going to know the questions to ask. You're going to know the mistakes to avoid and really how to choose a builder that's really right for you and your family, not just really the one that is the prettiest online. So that is very important. Hey everybody, I'm Delrisa Rollerson with eXp Realty, and I specialize in helping people relocate to Augusta every single day. A lot of my clients are moving here because of Fort Gordon, some for a new job, some for retirement, some like me and my family, we moved here just for the weather and we love it. And if that's you, welcome back to the original Living in Augusta, Georgia channel. I'm so glad you're here. So before we jump into the video, I'd like to know from you. So where are you moving from? What city, what country, what state? Leave your city, your state in the comments below. I read every comment. I love seeing where everyone is relocating from. So if you're planning a move and you would like personalized guidance, I offer one-on-one Zoom consultations. They're free. And we can talk about the builders, the neighborhoods, the commute times, the timeline before you ever make a trip to Augusta, Georgia. I'll put together a customized relocation plan. So before we get started though, let me tell you, these things that I'm sharing with you, they're not in order of importance. I think they all matter, all 5 matter, but together they're gonna make a big difference in your home buying experience. So the first one of the first questions that people ask me is, and I get this question a lot, they're like, Delrisa, who is the best builder in Augusta? And my answer usually, I think sometimes it surprises people because I don't have one builder that I recommend to everyone. And let me tell you why. The reason I do not is because there is not one builder that's perfect for every single buyer. Every builder has a different leadership team. Every builder has different dynamics involved with their new construction. Every builder has a different communication style, just new construction standard. Their standards are different. So what I say personally, I have a real appreciation for many of our local builders because they're deeply connected here in the community. Their reputation is built on family and you live, work, they play here in the area. So number 2 is do not fall in love with the model home. And let me tell you something, because I have had people come in town, they fall in love with the model home. Model homes are supposed to make you fall in love because the lighting is perfect, the decorating is perfect, it's professionally staged. Let me tell you, they do research, so they know exactly how to make this home where it's appealing to the buyers. It's easy to start imagining your family living in a model home. I've walked through model homes where my clients looked around and they said, I want this exact house. Then we discovered it's not really the best fit for them because they just saw a house with all the bells, with all the whistles. But here's what I tell every single client. Don't just admire the home. I want you to ask really important questions because everything that you see is not necessarily included in the base price. I want you to ask questions about the features. I want you to ask questions about new construction updates. I want you to ask questions about who do you call. So there are so many different questions and there are so many different answers that are far more important than like the color of the cabinets and the flooring, just the type of flooring that you have. You want to know how long they've been building. You want to know their reputation in the community. You want to know what happens post purchase. So after you purchase your home, if you had any questions or if you needed something addressed, do they have people on site there? Do they have people locally, or do they have people in an entirely different state, in a different time zone, or in a different country taking care of your home? These are important questions to ask. So I want to ask you, have you ever had a house built? If you have, What's one of the things you wish someone had told you before you even started? So I really would like to hear about that. Leave it in the comments, your experience. It actually may help somebody else who's really watching and considering relocating and purchasing a new construction home here. So item number 3, I talked about it just a little bit, but research the builder, not just like the floor plan. So a beautiful floor plan, of course, is very important because you're going to live with that every single day. But remember, you're not just buying a house, you are choosing the company that is building that home. So one thing I really encourage my clients to do is drive through the neighborhood if you can. If not, I'll do videos for you. We want to look at what the builder has completed even several years ago. How do their homes look today? Are they falling apart? Do they still look good? How well have they held up in this Georgia heat? And just how well have they held up, period? Talk to some of the homeowners, read the reviews. Now, let me warn you though, because you read reviews and some of the new construction, you're going to see people are just disgruntled homeowners, and they're complaining about personal issues that they've had that are not really applicable to the new construction as a whole. So do that with caution. I will tell you, be cautious about that when you're doing reviews, because sometimes people do reviews only because they're upset that they didn't get things done their way. But I've had some of my clients who were able to come to the area. They talked to the neighbors. They literally parked their vehicles, walked the neighborhood, got on foot and walked throughout the neighborhood, met some of the people, asked questions, and they were very informed. And actually now I talked to my clients just last week. They're very happy with their neighborhood. So if you're relocating, if you don't know where to begin, that's exactly what I cover during our Zoom consultation. I'll help you through your options so you can really make a confident decision before you ever sign a contract here. So what I'm going to do is I want to also share a piece of advice next that I give every buyer, even when they're purchasing new construction. It is something that a lot of people skip, not my buyers though, because I talked to them about this. I do not recommend skipping this. In fact, personally, I believe it is one of the smartest investments you can make when you're buying a new construction home, or really any home for that matter. So we're going to talk about that. That is never skip. So number 4 is never skip the home inspection. Now, here's one piece of advice I give you. And let me tell you, a lot of people will say, well, the house is brand new. Like, I don't need a professional home inspection. Yes, you do. You do. And I don't mean asking your uncle or your brother or your father who's handy around the house, or a friend, to walk in the new construction with you. Hire a licensed professional inspector, because these homes are built by people. Let me tell you, and people, even our very best contractors, they can overlook things. They make mistakes sometimes. I mean, it doesn't mean that the builder is not good. It just basically means people are people. Another set of professional eyes, let me tell you, looking at it for you, that is very important, because you are paying. And I always tell my people, for the professional home inspectors, you're paying them to find problems. They are going to find problems, whether it's like an electrical, HVAC, whether it's just wiring, whether it's a roof shingle that has come off with the wind or something, other issues. Most of our issues that I find for new construction, they're very small issues. The good news is that in my experience, the builders here, they want the opportunity to address the issues. They take care of it before you even close on that home. So that is very good. And of course, they warranty their home. They have warranties that comes with the home. But you definitely want to hire a professional, licensed home inspector. And like I always tell my clients, trust the builder, but verify the home. Trust the builder, verify the home, because once you close, it is your house. And I much rather my clients just really find out about like these small issues before they ever move in. So as opposed to when they're unpacking their boxes. In fact, with the home inspection, I've never had a home inspection where the inspector did not find anything. I mean, I've never had a perfect home inspector. That just really does not exist. A home inspection is not about expecting problems. It's really about giving yourself peace of mind. It's one of the smartest investments that you can make, like I mentioned before, during your home buying process. So with all that in mind, everything that I share with you, I do have a question for you. So I'm wondering, if you were buying a brand new construction home, whether it's Augusta, Georgia, or somewhere else, would you still hire a home inspector? So type yes, home inspector, or no, home inspector. I love to hear your thoughts on that. I'm just really wondering what your mindset is with that and what you think about it. So item number 5 is choose the builder that fits your goals. So here's the last thing I tell every relocation client. Don't just choose a builder because the model home is beautiful. I would say choose the builder because that's the best fit for you and your situation, for your family, because every builder is different. Some of our buyers, they want a lot of customization. Some of them are relocating for work and they need something that's quick, that's move in, it's already ready. Some people just want like the lowest maintenance possible. Others, they care most about the schools, the commute times, the amenities of the neighborhood, the long-term resale value. That's why I spend a lot of time going over knowing my clients before we even start touring homes. I want to understand what is important to you, because once I understand your goals, I understand what's very important for you and your family. It's much easier for us to narrow down the builders. It's easier for me to help you narrow down the communities that really makes the most sense for you. So because there's not one size fits all. New construction is great, but the right builder for one family may not be the right builder for another, and that's okay. So one of the last things that I enjoy most about helping relocation clients is looking at the big picture. We're not just comparing our builders, we're comparing neighborhoods, communities, we're comparing commute times, the lifestyle. So I help my clients understand their options. I help my clients answer their questions that they have. I help clients just really make confident decisions so they're happy once they pull up to their home with their moving truck. So if you're planning a move to the Augusta, Georgia area, I would love to help walk you through your goals. I'll be happy to meet you on a Zoom. You can schedule your free buyer's consultation with me at the link below. I've got a link down there. You can look at my calendar, schedule time that's good for you and your family. Before you choose a builder, remember these 5 things that I talked about. Number 1 is every builder is different. Number 2, do not let the model home make the decision for you. Number 3 is to research the builder, not just the floor plan. Number 4 is do not skip that home inspection, the professional home inspection. That is important. And number 5, choose a builder that fits your goals, your lifestyle, and your timeline. So if you remember nothing else from this video, remember this: the right builder is not the one for everyone else. It's not the one that everyone else chooses. It's the one that's right for you. So before I let you go, I have one final question that I want to ask you. What's the most important quality that you look for in a builder? I'm just curious to know, is it the quality of the home? Is it the communication? Is it the price? Is it like the location, like what you can customize? Is it the warranty, or is it just something else? So let me know. Leave your answer in the comments below, because like I said, I read every one of them and I just want to get a sense of what you guys are thinking about it. So if this video has helped you, I appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to the channel. And if you're planning a move to the Augusta, Georgia area, I'd love to meet you on a Zoom again. Like I mentioned, I'll create a personalized relocation plan just for you. It's specifically for you and your goals. Once again, I'm Delrisa Rollerson, Augusta Certified Relocation Specialist. I truly would love to help you and your family move to the Augusta, Georgia area, make it as smooth and stress-free as possible. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you in the next video.